ready for some football, and hope you are too. Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey, everybody, and MetLife Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
1st and 10 from the 41. They'll go again with Warren. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And it's a nickel look for the Jets, 3rd down. Rodgers here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Along the right sideline, there's space. 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, New York. The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Jets take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Mevis ready to send this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And this drive will start inside the 25. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That's It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. A tight end in motion now. From the 29. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for the back that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Warren here from the gun. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. That's caught. He finds Allen Lazard. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a quick punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Fields on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it requires extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that kickoff is into and then out of the zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331.
They'll start this one out with Hall. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Called that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Green light.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
319, you guys.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Flush down out to his left. Now he takes it. And it's a good chunk of yards on that play. 10 of them before he hit that sideline. That moves him ever closer on this 3rd down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go, son. 222, 222. That's right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're gonna have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Here we go. Right.
Fields now on 4th. Headed out right. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 seconds. Right.
On the keeper, here's Fields. Great run here. He's across the 35. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets with a big decision upcoming.
You know who gon' find you? The road man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest from the sound of your chest.
Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Here we go. 331, 331. Go.
Run for it with all. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Warren. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Warren once more. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him here for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Out of his end zone, Rodgers. It's caught by Wilson. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Trying an inside give to Warren. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Pittsburgh.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Jets might be able to get some points late after the interception. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Don't jump. Ready? Up. Move your head. Right.
First down throw for Fields. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Touchdown, New York! The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Nevis with a point after. And the Jets tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. Taken in by Smith. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This one not close to where it had to go, and this drive is going to begin from the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. We're good. 319, just that.
It's an option right that begins this drive. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Fields looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Press. Hey, Cam.
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Off play action, it's Fields. This is complete, downfield to Smith. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Steelers' 13-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They go right back to Hall. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. A pistol snap here, Rodgers. That's him on the quick hitter. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They gain 14 on the play, and it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Warren running between the tackles. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. And with Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Off play action, Rodgers. Escapes out to the left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Rodgers throwing again here on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jalen Moore on the intended target. So now it's going to be third and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Rodgers throwing on third down. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing once again, Rodgers. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Now they send their back in motion right. Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Rolling quickly, but it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Desperation time here on 4th. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. You good? 3-19, right tonight. Go.
And he's brought down. They'll spot this one right at the 20. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that can tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it deep downfield. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Steelers 14.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over the first down position.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Caught by 1 out of the backfield. And he'll get it up to the 27. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second down at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Hits him on the out route. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route gate at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. They'll throw again. Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one he chalked up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Again, Rodgers. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within 1 score in the fourth. Pat Freiermuth the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
All right, here we go, everybody. Big play for the Steelers as they go for 2. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. And he'll only just stay out of his own end zone, down at the 1.
Steelers 20. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Good night.
They start to drive the ball. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go. Good night.
He's hanging on to this one on the second down option. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing else to be found outside of that. So third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets leading by 8. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go, son. Come on, son.
Here he is to throw. Looking this fullback tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Hall running between the tackles. Broke through the tackle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Here's Hall once more. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They manage just 1 yard there. It's going to be 4th and 9. Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Mevis able to knock it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Mevis ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's Rodgers. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So the win goes to the Jets. We're partnering.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist.